Hello, welcome to Should I Buy This Game, featuring Aqua, the Pocket Edition. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you an overview of how the game is played, and then share some final thoughts on the game to help you decide if you want to add Aqua, the Pocket Edition, to your collection. This is the card game Aqua, and this is a set collection game. And so I'm going to show you here. In it, we're trying to get sets of the waves, lily pads, boats, and then the numbers on the card. And depending how many of each you have, you will receive points. As well, you also receive points for having the lily pads in consecutive rows or columns, because that's where the twist of this game comes. One person is going to be scoring the rows, the other person is going to be scoring the columns. And you can only score if the cards in that row or column add up to between 10 and 20. If they're less than 10, no scoring. If they're over 20, you do not score. So because this game can be a little confusing, I'm going to get Gemma to come in and help us play the game so we can really show you how this game is played. So Gemma's here and we are set to play. So to start, we put one card in the middle and we turn it over. Since it is an even number, we put a card upside down beside it to start the first row, which means columns are going to go first. If it was an odd number, we would put the card below it and rows would go first. In this game, Gemma is playing columns, I am playing rows. So we each get 3 cards, and Gemma is going to go first. But while she's going, we can look at my cards. So they each have different numbers, and this is important because, as I mentioned before, if your row or column is between 10 and 20, you can score. If it is over 20, we are not scoring. If it's under, we are not scoring. The other thing is, you can play Gemma. The other thing too is with the lily pads, if you have the rows or columns beside, we'll be able to score points later. So we already see that there's one lily pad out. So not knowing what Gemma played, I think I'm going to play another lily pad because now I know I have 2 lily pads in my rows. Now they have these little cards that say row player and column player, and I like to keep this handy because sometimes I forget if I'm rows or columns. So we always pick up a new card. So now that I have this card, these 2 play well together. So I'm going to have to find a way to play those. So let's see what Gemma plays next.
I wish I knew what I was playing next.
When you're placing cards, if you're placing a card beside a face-up card, you actually place it upside down. And if you're placing it beside an upside down card, you play it face up. Ooh, an 8. So that is a big number, but I think I'm going to place this one beside it. So it goes upside down because it's beside face-up cards. And I'm going to take another one. Oh, geez, look at that. That is a lot. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So I want to be careful because having that 8 there is a lot of points. But so what I might do is I might place this one in hopes, even though I'll be probably giving Gemma some points, what I could do is actually I might play this one, but I'm going to play it. So much thought, so much thought. So yeah, sometimes you wish you could go back to look at what number was that card. How bad is it? How bad is it? Okay, because there's so many things going on here that I'm thinking about. Okay, I think I'm going to play this card and put it here. And then I'm going to get a new card. Ugh, okay. Now, since this card actually has been surrounded, we're going to reveal this card. Ooh, I see what she did there. So you can already see that in this row, I have 13, 17 going across here, and Gemma has 16. So if I want to prevent her from scoring that, I'm going to have to start another yeah, and I think here she's probably trying to prevent me from scoring too. There's a lot of ways you can prevent people from doing things. So I think I will do this. I'm going to take another card. Oh, look at that. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm going to play this one here. And we're on our last cards already. That's how quick this game goes. So these aren't too bad. So we'll see what, oh, this one here gets revealed. It was surrounded. Ooh, we're at 18 in that row. In this column, we're at 18 plus this.
I don't even remember what that was.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play this one. So we have 2 left. I think this is the next one I'm going to play in hopes that things work out. I could though, because this is 10, 18. That's probably over. I could put it there just to make sure I get the points. Waiting on Gemma making her final thing.
Oh, well.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to play this one up here, and then we're going to reveal this. I just want to talk briefly about a boat. We don't do it because it's been revealed, but if we were to play a boat face up, you would put 2 visitors on it, and we'd have a chance to move these up to 3 steps away to gain a point when we're scoring. But at this point, we didn't play any boats face up, so we don't get those extra points. And I'm going to try this. Okay, so at this point, we reveal all the cards. And we're going to score. So we're going to do Gemma first, and we're going to do columns. So in this column, there's nothing because it's only 1 point. This column, we have 19, so it is scoreable. But do we have any? Oh, we have 2 boats, so that's worth 2 points. And 2 threes is worth 2 points. That's it for that one. So here we have 22, so we don't get to score. Here we have way too much, we don't get to score. And then we score here. And here we have 2 twos, which is worth 2 points. We have 1 turtle beside 1 water, which is worth 2 points. And 2 lily pads, which is worth 2 points. Then you look at all the columns that have lily pads. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And so 4 columns is worth 5 points. Okay, so then we look at the rows. So this is 3, so we don't score. This is 21, so I missed out. I could have had a couple pairs there. Missed out on that. 10, 19, we made it. So in this one, I have 2 lily pads, which is 2 points, and I have 2 waves, which is 2 points. Anything else? This one is, 21. That sucks because we had the turtles. And this one is 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. So we score it. I had 3 waves, so that's 3 points. I have a turtle between two waves, so that is 5 points. Any others in this one, Gemma, do you see? No. And then we count lily pad, so there's 1. There's no lily pad here, so it's 1, 2, 3 rows, which means I gain 3 points. So I'm going to do the math here. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 for Gemma, and 2, 4, 7, 10. Oh my God, it was a tie. We both got 15 points. And that is basically how Aqua is played. You're trying to hinder others while getting benefits for yourself. You don't know what the other person's playing, especially upside down. You're trying to get the sets. You're trying to get turtles by the waves, like this one here. This is like 5 points versus 2 points. And just seeing how you can do. It's a very quick game, but it's a fun game that you'll play back to back to see if you can do better. We played before filming, and in that game, Gemma actually got 29 points to my 23. So 15 to 15 for us is a bit of a low score, but it gives you an idea of how the game is played.